My visions don't appear clear right now. The sun once shone bright, but now I don't see beyond clouds. It's grey, it's cold, I feel stiff and it's wet. To keep myself together got me working up a sweat. See, I don't know where to turn. Do I go right? Do I go left? There's so much I want to do, but I'm a slave to this debt, to this tax, to this world. I just want to break free, eat the fruits direct from the trees and live in a place where the only winter I feel is the cool summer breeze. Get me out of here, it's not my place. I'm so over feeling like this race is the way. I don't want to play, I've given up on the chase. Let me lay, let me be. I give up, set me free. So I wrote that poem a little while ago, before being here in the nature where I can eat the fruit direct from the trees, and I just thought it was a cool one to share for the opening of this video, because basically there was a day that I really felt like this, where my visions weren't clear and all I could see was clouds, and my body doesn't do well in the winter, and I felt stiff and wet, and you know, I left my job, and it's a hard transition to make, leaving a whole life that you know behind and going to chase a different one. And yeah, you know, you get that moment of inspiration and you get it, but it's not always easy after. And you know, like I've only really just started to feel content on this part of my journey, and I'm sure there'll be many challenges to come, but I just felt that this poem was really appropriate to share at the start of this clip, because you know, looking back and reading that poem, I can see that I've really been working towards creating whatever it was that I could kind of see, perhaps as a little bit of a blurry, murky vision. To anybody who's just made a big change and resonates with that poem to in some way, shape or form, I think a lot of people are at the moment. Good luck, keep working, keep going. I'm gonna keep going, I'm gonna keep documenting my journey. So let's get into the video. So guys, I am up, it's a new day, I'm learning Thai, and because I can't go into school, we have to do it online. I'm tired. I'm just not the best at doing things like on the phone, like looking at a screen. It's not very interactive. In the classroom I can focus because I think there's actual people there, but like online it's just like, do you know what I mean? It's online, isn't it? So it's really like hard to actually feel the energy, because there is none. It's static, it's online. I love learning Thai, but I just like, I cannot be bothered with online things. I just keep thinking to myself now, all I want is to be in the garden. I was just visualizing myself like raking the leaves and like feeling that progression when you clean out the area and it's like now ready to walk through. That's, oh, that is my idea of heaven, believe it or not. Like I just want to go and do that. That's all I want, to be in the nature, raking leaves. Wish me luck in this next hour. Oh my God. I was going to film earlier, basically. What happened was I did my school lesson. Then after that I was just feeling so tired. But I decided, you know what, like either go for a ride on the bike, get re-inspired, because you know, it gets my mind relaxed but also active. And if just riding is not doing it for you, go to see Tony and clean up in the garden, because that's what you enjoy. And I got there and they were not really like feeling the garden today, because it's really physical, and so they just need to have a day of rest in it. And I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go do half an hour anyway, just pump myself up. And I just got my heart rate up. I just needed to be there to wake up. The interesting thing is that, like, you know, before leaving I was feeling pretty shit because I'd had a couple creative days. I'd put a lot of energy into a couple of the vlogs that I'd made, and then suddenly it was like, oh, now what? And like when that happens, you just get a little bit flat. But you know, I went to see Tony and he was like, I'm just going to be doing loads of cooking today, so like you can film if you want. And I was like, yes. So like I ended up with a whole bunch of footage. I'll show you some of it. And now it's 1:30 a.m. going from feeling like flat at 12 o'clock in the afternoon, then being still up like 13 hours later. You know, I had to pull myself out of that flat zone, go do something that I knew that would get my energy up, and just doing me led me to the next destination. And so happened to be that the next thing that I not had to do, but the next thing that had an essence of doing that existed within my being presented itself to me. Had an awesome night, awesome night, ate some delicious food with some really cool people. I feel like I'm really manifesting or like the things that I wanted are really coming to me. I wanted friends that are like locals, and you know, just wanted to meet people from different cultures. And I feel like that's all happening right now, and I'm really, really happy. I felt like such a buzz today. I'm really happy with that, so just wanted to share that because I think it's worth sharing, really. Fucking hell, them things are rapid, man. Say hello to Gecko. Don't go, you can stay. Eat the mosquitoes. These dogs howl at ridiculous time. It's another new day, it's another new day. Buzzing, buzzing, buzzing. Can't wait to get out there. I can't wait to show you what I'm going to do. I'm well excited. I am well excited, I am. Well, let's just head over to the old vision board, you know. Give it a quick read. Affirm it, let it be created. And then we'll water the plants. And, you know, just tidy up the old room. And then we'll head out. You two are going to be the biggest, beautifulest basil bush ever. We love you, we're grateful for you, and thanks. You sprout, you sprout. Yes, cucumber, you keep growing there. Red bug on that one, look at it. Yeah, green beans, you got it. You got it, green beans. Keep pushing. You're going to be the best because you've gone through some challenges, okay? But it's okay, because challenges just make us stronger. Put that one out of the sun today just because the sun may be killing it a little bit. Maybe had a bit of root shock or something. He's so funny. Okay, here we are getting back at it. Now today, I'm gonna start working on this area. I'm gonna clean up, or start cleaning up this part. So this is the sort of bit I've been working on that was all covered in leaves. But now you can get through to the other side.
I work with what I got and it ain't much, but look, I try, cause I don't see limitations when I'm staring at the sky. It's just as high to you as it is to me, and no amount of things could separate the distance between. See, what I'm saying is legit and I always present it. There were times I locked it up and
Goddamn ants all over this room. Now I'm gonna end up with those all up my arm.
that would make me resent shit. That's the key. Present consistently, and if you're feeling joy, it's better than to follow greed. And there is no way that what I say won't manifest for me one day. It's just the way things work. Man, I've studied all the planes, all the texts. Fuck the checks, I'll take the wisdom over sex. Cause with wisdom comes the business, and to follow is the rest. Raising consciousness through lyrics is the thing that I do best. And fuck, I love it, so they'll love it, cause it's coming from my chest. I made a home in me, and now I'm free to carry on my quest. I ain't done, no, I ain't done until I've built my mama nest. Let the rain pour, cause it can't hurt me no more. Let the rain pour, cause it nourishes the floor. Let the rain pour, cause it can't hurt me no more. Let the rain pour, cause it nourishes the floor. So let the rain pour, cause it can't hurt me no more. Let the rain pour, cause it nourishes the floor. Let the rain pour, cause it can't hurt me no more. Let the rain pour.
You find all sorts. Butterfly wing. Look at this. Now I believe these are all teak trees because I know that the guy here makes everything out of teak. But just look at the thickness of that leaf. Look at how much it's got, like, life-wise. It's a solid foundation. Look at that. That is literally, look at that. That is absolutely thriving. That is crazy. I just find stuff like that mad. How it's working there. It's literally like veins. So cool. I've never had this corn before. I don't know if it's steamed or boiled, but it's good. Another butterfly ring. Just in the leaves. So while sweeping, been just like in deep thought, and someone last night saw me and they were like, oh, you do the singing or something, or you do the singing or video or something like that. And I posted a video, and so I think some people saw it, and basically it was really cool because something that happens when you change what you do, you quit your job, you leave, you go to start a new life, is that
you're so used to introducing yourself as something or as someone, you know, like what is it that you do, who are you, blah, 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 blah. And you define yourself and you categorize yourself. And then when you go and make that transition to make a change, you almost sort of cling on to what it was before. So yeah, I used to be a personal trainer. I was a personal trainer is like something that I've said a lot. You know, it's how you're so conditioned to explain yourself. And, you know, rather than saying I'm a something, having that ER, I'm a carpenter, I'm a singer, I'm a personal trainer, I'm a, maybe not even just an ER, because you could be like a receptionist, or you could be like a ecologist, if that's a thing. I think you can almost halt yourself from being who it is that you want to be by trying to introduce yourself as the person who you were. And, you know, it's definitely a hard thing as well to know that people know you as what they know you, but like you're changing, and as that changes, you know, it feels weird to kind of show a different side of you. Yeah, I'm learning not to label myself as certain things and just express what I do, and that's cool.
What's up, YouTube? I'm just making this video because basically right now I just know I need to relax, man. I need to relax. And you know, I was editing last night, early morning, and I want to kind of edit some videos and get one uploaded. And it's like knowing that fine balance between pushing and like allowing your body to rest, because of course you've got to apply some force, but when it's to that point of like almost like a lack of enjoyment, it's like you might as well rest, because I know I'll come back. Not like it's not a lack of enjoyment, but it's like very forced. It's like it's going to be in that monotonous place where I'm just like, okay, just keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing past the brain deadness. And it's like doing creative things in a space in which you're feeling brain dead isn't good, isn't fun. And I just don't, I think, you know, like when I'm doing this stuff, I want it to be like I'm buzzing and I'm really enjoying it. And right now I think it's just one of them times where you just got to listen to your heart, listen to your body, and just like, I'm perfectly content in just being and just laying here. Whereas like, you know, there's other times where I'm like, my body's telling me go to the garden, my heart is telling me go to the garden, that will pick you up. And right now it's just like, my heart's just telling me to just like be like, chill, you've done some good stuff, you've done a lot, like it can't be go all the time. So you got to have that rest, recovery, and then go again. So right now I'm gonna lay here for a bit, really, and just see, maybe listen to some beats and listen to some talks, listen to something. That's probably what I'll do now, really, knowing that there will be a time, probably tomorrow, that I really get back into it with a much better energy. So because some of my latest videos have all been about starting somewhere and taking that first step, you know, and being active, and like I like doing things and getting out there and pulling myself out of the flat zone. I also know when to stay in the flat zone, and I'm not flat, I'm just like, okay, it's just time to rest. You don't need to be so active right now. So yeah, just wanted to say that, wanted to share that, because we live in a world in which it's all go, and people is like do, and there's a lot of these a lot of this shit going around. So that's what I wanted to say.
Till darkness, till I reach the light, I wouldn't change the challenges. They turned me to a dime. I used to think I wasn't perfect. The truth is I still don't, but it don't hurt, cause if you ain't got work, then how you gonna grow? I'm all about the climb, I talk about it in my rhymes. My poetry and speech sublime, the Shakespeare of the modern times. And I dig deeper than the minds, but I